Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott back here at Life Point Medical. It is July the 16th, 2021, and all is well. The office is up and running, and John Williams, the PA, and Dr. Woody are seeing patients today and in the morning. So certainly give us a call if you need to, and let us get you seen before the weekend. These guys are here working all day to make sure you get taken care of. And their instructions for me are don't go home till everybody that needs to be seen is seen. And that's what we say every day, actually. So I want to talk to everybody today about weight loss. And the reason I want to talk about it is because I know a lot of people struggle with it, and I know there's a lot of diets out there, and there's gimmicks, and there's all kind of things. But I want to talk about me personally. So what I've realized due to my genetics and my family history, I'm always about 20 pounds away from diabetes. In other words, if I gained 20 pounds, or really 20 to 30 pounds, my body's ability to handle my sugar goes down, and my hemoglobin A1C goes up. And I've been monitoring this for years, and that's one of the reasons that I don't drink liquid candy / Coca-Colas or Sprites or all that sweet drinks. I limit that a lot because I know that my body can't handle sugar in excess. So I've been losing weight, and my way that I'm going to control or mediate my issues with diabetes and issues that I think are going to play a part in my future life. So is there anything I can do strategically to mediate some of those? And one of those is my weight. And so my BMI, my body mass index is based on my height is 180 pounds. And I have been trying to get to 170, just below my ideal body weight, to maybe give me an advantage over the next 10 or 20 years, and I won't have a vascular issue like a heart attack or a stroke or something like that. So because I know if you have diabetes or you're overweight, all of those risks go up markedly. Okay, we know that. So how can I mediate my weight, or how can I mediate my risk for that? And that's through diet and exercise and being persistent and doing it throughout my life. Now, there is some room for medications in there, but I'm trying to stay below the threshold of needing medications. However, I'm going to consider medications strategically to try to mediate my risk for heart disease and strokes and things like that. So let me give you the way I lose weight. First of all, I do not believe in rapid weight loss. Like, you should not be losing 2 or 3 pounds a day or something like that. And I think actually mine has been about half a pound or a quarter of a pound a day. And the way I've been doing it is what I'd call the minimally survivable diet. In other words, I don't pick out one thing to isolate myself from, except maybe the liquid candy stuff like the Cokes and things. I try to reduce my consumption in totalis, okay? And kind of philosophically, I look at it as, I eat supper every night with my children, and the food that I don't need needs to go to my growing boys. And that's kind of the way I see it. And because they are growing, they're in a growth stage, so they definitely need food. Now, they don't need too much food, and I'm not trying to set them up for obesity themselves. And actually, they get to watch me trying to control my weight, but the extra food that I don't eat goes to those guys so that they can grow and be strong and be healthy. So what I do with my diet is that minimally survivable diet. In other words, I have just enough food to where my mind is clear and I can operate and walk. But when it gets close to a meal, I'm usually getting hungry because I did not eat excessively at the previous meal. So that's kind of the way I do it. I check my weight every morning. I get up, I use the restroom, and I step on the scale to see where I'm at. And that's the most valid weight you can check, because
throughout the night, your body has been able to process your fluids, okay, and equalize your fluid balance overnight in most people. So that gives you your most valid thing, because the rest of the day it fluctuates grossly, about 5 pounds. So it's not your best thing. Your best one is that first thing in the morning, and that's what I use as a reference weight on every single day. I watch it. Interesting thing is I weigh myself before I go to bed, and then I weigh myself when I wake up, and it's usually exactly a 2 pound difference, and that's kind of interesting. In other words, I lose 2 pounds sleeping, but that's that fluid being managed and filtered out of your body, excess fluid, and balancing out all of your electrolytes throughout the night. So, and I just keep an eye on that, and that's how I lose weight. I don't deprive myself of anything. I just minimize what I eat. A couple of things, I only eat like really good food. I don't waste it on crap candy or food that is wasteful. Just like I like chocolate, and I like ice cream. I like all the things that I love milk and cookies. Okay, but I don't, I eat those very, very under great scrutiny, and I do that. I still eat milk and cookies. It's just I don't have them every night, and if I do, I have one cookie and one small glass of milk, something like that. Okay, staying with my things. Now, when I snack, I have little bags of nuts that I snack off of. If I do have to have a snack, and that seems to work out really good for me. I stay hydrated, and I do moderate, intense exercise on a regular basis. All right, that's enough about that. I was just trying to give you guys information about how I manage myself. I think it's healthy. I think having a good attitude about this stuff and managing it in a very conservative and but systematic way is the best way for you to lose weight. And remember, when you're losing weight, you don't want to do nothing while you're losing weight that you can't continue to do for the rest of your life. And that's what a lot of people do, is I think they go one way and then they swing the other way and they swing back and forth. And I'm like, no. Pick a nice little gradual decline and stick with it and don't stop. All right, enough of that. Other than that, I think we had one more case of COVID overnight listed in the thing. I'm just praying that it all goes away. That's all I'm doing. And we're working diligently here. So if you need anything, let us know. It looks like it's going to be a very nice weekend, so enjoy it. And let us know if we can help you. Have a great day.